My name is Gretchen Zayas, and I'm from Tampa, Florida. I booked my first group. I had 55 cabins sold. I'm sorry, 55 passengers. We did 17 cabins. I actually went as the tour operator on that with my kids, and my commission percentage that I actually took home was about $5,500.
One of the best trips so far is the one I just closed. I did a incentive cruise, and we ended up closing 24 cabins. What's great about it is everybody got involved. We had a lot of great participation, and I was able to go for free. I actually got an upgrade to a suite, and everybody loves it. They want to come back, they want to do it again, and I made about $3,500 out of it too.
I booked over 45 cabins. It was a fundraiser. I was able to raise about $7,000 for the nonprofit, and the commissions for my team was over $3,000.
A couple of Thanksgivings ago, we had our family who wanted to do a Thanksgiving cruise, and it turned into inviting our kids and their in-laws, and then their in-laws wanted to bring friends, and their friends wanted to bring friends, and it turned into 25 of us going on a Thanksgiving cruise. And from that, everybody wanted to do the next cruise. But on that Thanksgiving cruise, it was a great way to bring family together, have a lot of fun together, and earn a commission. And for that commission, we earned about $2,500 in travel commissions.
My name is Ann Childers, and I'm from Land O'Lakes, Florida. And I was fortunate enough to book a business cruise. The really good news was the business owner booked it and paid for all of it. We booked 10 inside cabins. I was able to upsell her to a suite. It was my first group cruise. I was nervous, and I learned a lot of things. One of the things that I learned, because it was a business, we lost some people and gained some people behind penalty times, so there were some penalties. I still made over $700 in commission and made a fantastically happy business owner.
I'm Michelle Stevens from Fort Worth, Texas, and I specialize in group cruises. I've done that ever since I've been in the business for the past 4 years. I specialize in spring break cruises. My first teachers group went out, and I sold 20 cabins, half and half. And every year since, they book with me, and I enjoy it. I love cruising. I'm a world cruiser, and I'm retired, so that's all I do.
I'm Becky Dean from Spring Hill, Florida. We just got back last week from a cancer survivor supporter cruise from Florida Cancer Institute in Spring Hill, Brooksville. We had 50 people, 20 cabins, and a lot of these ladies had never cruised before. They were, coming through the process and just were really, really excited and just thoroughly enjoyed it and are looking forward to next year's. And I anticipate the commission will be somewhere around $1,200. So it was exciting.
I sold a $42,000 cruise, made over a $2,200 commission, and not only myself, but everybody involved was happy with the whole process.
I've been a brick and mortar travel agent and 5 years with YTB. Now this is my first group with YTB, but I put it together in 2 months. We're going in 3 weeks, and my commission is going to be $1,000.
We actually got a cruise for the first time. Carnival was great. I mean, they helped us with everything. And when we went on that cruise, everybody had a good time. We had some guys come all the way from Oklahoma and Texas. When it was all said and done, we received our check, which we was able to put back in our lodge, and then we donated that money to the Sickle Cell Foundation. So it was absolutely great.
I've organized my first group cruise. It's actually through my church ministry. It was the first group cruise for our marriage ministry. We ended up with 25 couples that have made full payment. We leave October 16th, which is next month. We're all counting down for it. And for my church, our commission is expected to be about $1,200, and so that's going to be a great, money's coming back into our ministry that we can use to further, God's cause. So we're all excited about it, especially with it being our first cruise.
I put a family group cruise together, and some of the family members couldn't go, but it was really cool because cousins of cousins were able to go on this cruise, and I made $700-something, plus we got 2 free berths, and then we also got a $200 check in the mail because we forgot to give away the other berth, so that was pretty cool.
I sold a cruise to a friend of my husband's as an incentive, so it was 52 people. The cruise was $25,000, and the amount of mine was $1,729.
My largest one was $1,200, and my largest group was 32 families. My smallest was 8, so I did the 8 cabins, and I go on all of them. so I go for free.
We did about $3,000, I guess, was a net commission, and we did about 40, I think it was 40 couples we did.
I booked a sewing group. The ladies that I sew and quilt with, I booked a group, and they've already rebooked for next year. My commission was well over $1,000 for that trip, and they were just enjoyed it tremendously, and I really enjoyed being with them.